Yo, welcome back to another episode of Music Culture Daily. I'm your host, Maurice. Before we get started, let's give a shout out to the legendary vinyl wall behind me. All right, now let's get right into the video. On today's video, I'm coming to you guys to talk to you guys about the legendary Wu-Tang Clan and their classic 1993 debut album, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. This is the album I'm going to be choosing from the vinyl wall today to listen to on vinyl. This album came out. This is a hip hop classic. It received critically acclaim from music critics. It's one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. This album has been cited as pretty much starting the East Coast Renaissance during the early to mid 90s. Far as the albums and the style, RZA, the member of the Wu-Tang Clan, handles primarily all of the production on this album. This album is known for its gritty, hard-hitting East Coast style beats and the soul samples that RZA provided. This album production is flawless. It gets an A+ in my book. This album right here also features pretty much every Wu-Tang Clan member, I think with the exception of U-God, because I think U-God was in jail at the time, so I think he doesn't make an appearance on this album, if I'm not mistaken. But also notably, this album is one of the Wu-Tang Clan albums, the only Wu-Tang Clan album to feature primarily ODB throughout the whole album. Because the later releases after this one, ODB pretty much was absent, or he showed up on one or two songs. But on this album, he's pretty much all over it. And, you know, everybody know ODB is one of the most interesting hip hop artists of all time. He was animated. He was a wild person. He had the personality, and he had his own unique style. But yeah, but this is basically what you get with the Wu-Tang Clan. This is the vinyl pressing right here. Basically with the album cover, this is the album cover, the legendary album cover. You get a picture of a masked up Wu-Tang Clan members. I think the story behind this is some of the members didn't show up, so it's a few of them, and they actually had to fill in some of the members with I guess like staff and interns had to take the picture in place to make the make the album cover look complete with all members. You got the name of the album right here, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. They said this album was named after two Kung Fu movies. The first being Enter the Dragon, and the second one being, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I forget the name of the other one, but it was called 36 Chambers, also from a Kung Fu movie that was released in the 1970s. And also you get the legendary Wu-Tang Clan logo right here. This logo is known throughout the world of hip hop. All hip hop fans know what this logo represents. All hip hop fans know what this logo stands for. From America to overseas, everybody knows this famous iconic Wu-Tang logo. So basically that's the front. Then on the back you get your typical, you get your track listings right here. I think the whole album, you get your track listings, and you get some thank yous and some producer and songwriter and production credits. This album has been notably known to start the East Coast Renaissance. Basically what I was reading, they saying that this album was very, very influential in starting the East Coast Renaissance, as far as like the albums to come the next couple of years after this, far as like Reasonable Doubt, Nas, Illmatic, Biggie, Ready to Die. So this album is very essential. The beats on this album is very gritty. The soul samples on here that's used, nice gritty hip hop sound, especially during that time in the early 90s.